Good morning. This is Karen. Welcome to my channel, KC. I'm here to do a reading for the next 7 days, just to get the energy about what's going on, what the issues are, what we're dealing with, how we should respond to what's going on, and how people are going to respond to us. I'm starting with an oracle called the Egyptian Lemur, and I'm going to do Celtic Cross. So thank you for coming to the channel, liking, subscribing, commenting. And at this time, I'm going to ask Spirit to please connect me to the guides of the people that I'm reading for, and provide clear, helpful information so that they may avoid pitfalls, avoid trickery, traps, so that they may rise to the occasion and become victorious. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start off with is I'm going to do a Celtic Cross. So the issue or the topic is a message is coming. Someone is bringing a message. And what's crossing that is some type of governmental agency. So a message is coming, is being crossed by some type of institutional governmental agency. What's in the subconscious is the goddess. What's in the conscious position is commitment. What's in the past? Another document, some type of a document that we'll get into it further. We'll do further clarification on that. What's in the future is activation. And we'll clarify what's being activated as well. And so then I'd like to go and put cards down here. How you see yourself is the Pharaoh. How others see you is being at a crossroads. Your fears and hopes is the sacred cow. And the outcome is the ibis. Okay. So to start with, there's a message coming from a governmental agency, and I believe it has something to do with a document that had something to do with the past, something that was an official document that had occurred in the past, whether it's a marriage, a divorce, a note or a mortgage, whatever. Something happened in the past that created an official document. There's a message being brought forth to you currently, and it is from an official agency. Okay, it has to do with commitment, and the commitment I'm feeling is a love commitment, which is this card here, and the goddess is the goddess who is in your subconscious. You are looking in the direction of that previous document, and you're trying to balance out a situation, and this message coming has to do with the impacting of you trying to do that. What's in the future, the near future, is activation, and it's activation of the sun. So there is going to be light, great light shed on some type of information and official documents that had happened in the past. Some light is going to be shed on that. Further clarification of that is also there is another person, a third party involved regarding some types of documents that had occurred in the past. Maybe it's about someone who officially connected with someone to do a business or even to marry secretly. I'm not sure, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. Please clarify the institution that is crossing the communication, this document that's coming, this information. If there's something that's being cut out by this governmental institution. And could you tell me why it's being cut out? Could we get further clarification on why it's being cut out, please? Because there's a passageway that's being blocked, and it's full of secrets, and there's conflict about it. So this institution is bringing a disconnect to a situation that there's conflict around, and a great amount of secrets, Can we get clarification, please, on the outcome of this situation? The outcome has to do with moving on physically, relocating, traveling from one location to another. Can we get clarification on that, please? That is to, I get the land of milk and honey is what they're telling me. Clover is good luck. And so there's a movement on in terms of the completion of this situation to the land of milk and honey. Can we get clarification about this priestess, the third party, and the relationship? There is a roadblock, and the roadblock is there because of either death or work, the ending of work, and it has to do with a family. My feeling is that someone passed, and because they passed, they were blocked. They had secrets, a lot of secrets that were being kept by this priestess, and it had to do with family. Maybe a secret family that a person had on the side, like you were married, and in relationship with one family in one town or one state, and in a whole nother place you had a whole nother family or families, and you did this, or this person, not you, but this person did this, and that stuff is coming out because that person died. And so all of the information about the secrets, about what was happening is coming out. And can we get clarification or more information on the goddess, which would be you in the situation? There's a child that the goddess is looking at. And the goddess needs to step very carefully when it comes to this child. There are already roadblocks and pitfalls set up to secure, I think, money for this child from this person who passed. One more card on that, please. There's going to be an ending to that. The goddess is going to put an ending to that. Can we have confirmation on how people see you as being the pharaoh? There's a key to a commitment. And psychic information from the stars, from your ancestors, that they're telling you about this commitment. It's not mundane information. It's esoteric. You knew this information about this priestess. You knew the information about this pharaoh. You knew about the child. You knew about the third party. You knew about the money arrangements. Can we have clarification on the hopes and wishes of the sacred cow? You have money. Can we have clarification on how people see you at a crossroads? Very beautiful, very sexual, very lovely, very pleasing is how people see you. One more. And you have a wonderful, beautiful home environment. People think that you have a very beautiful home environment. And can we get one clarification card on the commitment, which is in your conscious arena? There's, again, information coming, a letter from the devil about information, unveiling information that you didn't know. And the purpose of this letter is to activate. What is it to activate? What is the letter supposed to activate? It's to activate how someone is seen in society, to activate and to claim their rights to this commitment in society, to solidify that after the fucking fact. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. One more card on that. And so the card is flowers. So there's something that is going to be pleasing to you about this information. It's going to have you vindicated. It's going to have you seen as the victorious one. And the information about what was done in the past had to do with two of something, and it was sneaky and treacherous. Well, I think that says enough for this Celtic cross. At this point, that's a lot of information. At this point, so there was something done in the past. It was out of treachery. It was done with another person in secret. The person passed on, and because of the passing, all of the secrets are coming out, and you're going to be vindicated. It has to do with money. It has to do with dual commitments, lying, cheating, and stealing. And it has to do with you receiving psychic information, whether you're going to a psychic or whether you are psychic and receiving information directly from your spirit guides. So that's what's going on. That is the issue. And now I want to pull some oracle cards around all of this situation to see what we could further elucidate about it. So again, I'm going to go to some angel cards. Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. And the question is what do we need to know currently about this situation that would support us in moving in a very steadfast, confident, victorious way at this point? And what we need to know right now is that you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So you are on top of this situation, whether you feel like it or not. You are in the right position. You are, even though people can't see why you're being, why you're being, and some know, and some don't, but you're being who you need to be and doing what you need to do right now. Keep doing it. What needs to be cut out? That is my question. And I'm going to use the psychic deck, the psychic tarot for this. The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. So what needs to be cut out regarding this situation in terms of mental, physical, however, what needs to be deaded? So what needs to happen is there needs to be a complete transform fucking nation of this whole situation, and that is exactly what is occurring. Can I get one more card on that, please, on that question? What needs to be deaded? What needs to be removed immediately? Rest and rejuvenate. You're going to transform this situation not by scurrying around responding to every little comment or attitude of people, because a lot of people have a lot invested in this situation. It's not just about a third party and them hiding shit and paying money. It's has a lot of people involved, and so people are going to be kind of coming at you crazy, cray. And what you need to do is end that shit by resting and rejuvenating your damn self. Not paying it any attention, knowing that you have the higher ground and you're going to keep it. You just need to take care of yourself. The next card is oh, well, let me do a moon card on that, is what they want me to do, on the rest and rejuvenation and transformation. Please give us more clarification on that. This is the Blessing Moon card, and it says that there is contentment. The card reads contentment. So find your happiness, find your peace now. Don't wait for a motherfucker to give it to you, or to declare something, or to do something outside of yourself before you find your happiness and peace. Do it now. And don't let anybody get in the way of that. And be clear that you deserve to be peaceful. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. And if anyone has anything to say about it, refer them to your higher power. That's all I got to say about that. So I'm going to read this card, contentment. Okay. The sun is high in the sky, and the Leo moon cycles inspires playfulness, pleasure, and good times. You have been working hard and deserve leisure in your life. This is the perfect time to take a vacation, travel, and enjoy what life has to offer. You are feeling content with all that you have accomplished so far. There is abundance and room for play. Your work is not over, but celebration and relaxation is in order. Pay special attention to your dreams at this time, for they may reveal to you the next step. Before you move on, you must honor what has come to pass. Celebrate with your tribe in love and gratitude, so more blessings can come and shower down upon you. Enjoy this relaxation and content atmosphere. The shadow part of this card is you may be feeling sluggish or lazy at this moment. Try to increase your energy. Try Surya Mudra, touching your fingers to your thumb as shown in the image of this card to increase the agni or fire. Take some time to play and you will feel carefree and energized again. So what's happening, I'm getting, is there is fire and ice. There is tragedy and blessings all at the same time. And it's very heavy. And people are responding how people respond, and there are many different ways. And what you need to do is just chill. You need to step out of the situation, go into the eye of the hurricane, and relax. Restore yourself. Have some fun. You deserve it. This is the advice of this card. Okay. So what needs to be cut out, which was the question, was the confusion, the conflict, the chaos that always goes on. You need to shut it down and just move away, like Calgon, take you away to somewhere where you could just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Okay. So I want to ask, just for curiosity, How are people feeling about you? And we're going to stay with the psychic deck, psychic tarot for this. How are people seeing, viewing, and feeling about you? We got 2 cards. One is disruption, no coincidence, and 2 is fulfillment of wishes. Like I said, there's blessings and chaos all at the same time. Something had to break down in order for it to be transformed. And it did. And it's in your favor. Like I said, you're victorious. That's how people are feeling you are. How are you feeling about you? How do you really feel about all of this and yourself? How you're being and surfing in it? Spirit, please tell us. How do you feel? The person watching this video, how do they feel? What's on their mind? What's on their heart? Please give advice. You're using, you feel very intuitive, very spiritually guided and psychic at this time, and you're following your intuition. And the overall advice, I'm going, oh, this card, the overall advice is balance. It just popped out. I was going to put this deck away and get another deck, and balance just popped out. So definitely the overall advice is balance. And I'm going to pull one more card from, from an angel deck. During Virtue Ascendant Masters deck to close out this reading for the next 7 days. And we have 2. One is trust. And I would say with that, trust and believe that you are on the right track. You've done everything you need to do. You are victorious, regardless of what the external factors are saying or what you may be telling yourself. Just trust, believe, relax. Let the transformation take you over. Let it bring the blessings that you deserve. And the last card is teacher. You know that you're a teacher, and they want you to share what you're learning with others in however form you choose to do that. You'll know. And I'd like to thank you for coming to this reading. Again, my name is Karen, and this is my channel, KC. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next week.